Alright, the thing has finally refreshed itself enough, so, yeah, now it's 10 seconds in, so give it about, hold on, count down from about, hold on, from 5, 4,
He said cut
3,
down.
stop it, I said countdown. You ruined, okay, 5, 4, god darn it, now this thing is screwing, okay, screw it, 3, 2, 1, and, you didn't think this would be happening. Well, maybe you did. I don't know. To be honest, I kind of forgot this was happening here. So this is a bit of a last-minute one here. I do apologize for that, but oh well, things happen. And yeah, I don't know, but I'm not exactly in the NXT mood. Hell, I didn't even do my usual pre-game ritual of order out breakfast in the morning, get a nice coffee, and blast the F-Zero GX soundtrack in my earbuds. So that should probably show you how much of a damn I give about this right now. But we've still got to get through with this here. So, yeah. NXT Great American Bash. This is technically the first that's going to be a pay-per-view of sorts, because the last have been TV specials on NXT. So now we're getting it here tomorrow. I know this is not the normal day we do things, but hey, it is what it is. Or it's just the... Or maybe the time, I don't remember. Look, I'm Coffee Lover 239, and with us, as always, is our resident John Moxley stan, Steven.
Hello, everyone. I'm also your co-rotator, so... No, I'm kidding.
You don't start here. Dean, you're on thin ice right now with all this, so please, watch yourself. Normally, stop it. That's not even what I said. Whatever. And, of course, our resident jokester, Quijam.
Yeah, hello there, by the way. Speaking in the vein of conversation with Cody Rhodes, he's got more chapters in a Mark Twain novel right now, so I hope he finishes the story.
Hey, both of you watch it. Dean's already on thin ice, and anything to aggravate him.
Let's go on with this hubbub.
Sheepster's colleging it up. Yeah, Sheepster's colleging it up, basically. So.
Colleging it up.
Hey, those are his words, not mine. You can go look in the text chat. So
yeah, I wonder if that colleging up comes in the form of a marijuana spliff.
I don't know that, and he's going to Japan soon, so yeah. And Jesse's
oh, great!
busy.
He's stagnating another part of the world. Great. And upper climate change was bad.
Oh, brother, Jesse's busy, and Aiden just not so much now. So it's just us three. So why don't we just not waste any more time and get this show started? We've got 7 matches, and yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need 8 of them to set this thing on fire.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd at least forget that music. No. Anyways, this is our first match. It's an 8-person mixed tag team match. Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazier, Yulisa Leon, and Valentina Feroz versus the Metaphor. Get it? Meta-4. Noam Dar, Oro Mensah, Jakara Jackson, and Trash Legend. And would you look at that? There's no background for this match on Wikipedia, so, don't know why they're all together here, why they're fighting, and I don't give a shit. So, let's just go in. Steven, who you got to win?
I got Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazier, and the other guy.
And, Quijam?
This one's just totally easy because who really wants to vote for a team who's got poor Noam Dar with weird hair walking around with a trophy pretending to look like a marionette, looking like a ventriloquist marionette? Definitely going with the Dragon Lee and Frazier team.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazier, Yulisa Leon, and Valentina Feroz. Okay, now we can get started with the actual show for a change. Oh, god damn it, not now! It's
Sorry.
Dominic Mysterio versus Wesley versus Mustafa Ali in a triple threat match for the NXT North American Championship. God damn it. Where's the background? Okay, here it is. At the first week's episode of Gold Rush Special on June 20th, Wesley defeated Tyler Bate to retain the NXT North American Championship, with Mustafa Ali as a special guest referee. The following week, during a backstage segment, Lee confronted Ali about how he refereed the match. Bate then showed up and told Ali there was no telling who would have won the match had it been called fairly. The same night, a match between Ali and Bate was scheduled for the next episode, which was won by Ali. After that match, Ali challenged Lee for the title at Great American Bash, which was made official on July 9th. However, Lee lost the title to Dirty. Oh, fuck that shit. That's some Vince McMahon-ish shit right there. Fuck all that. However, Lee lost the title to Dominic Mysterio on the July 18th episode following interference from his fellow Judgment Day stables. And so the following week, a triple threat match was made between Mysterio, Lee, and Ali. Why are the Judgment Day and Dominic in NXT? I have no fucking idea. Why are they giving him the NXT North American Championship? Again, I have no fucking idea. Wait. I have a slight hunch. Because they want to make things look more presentable when the fucking ratings contrast come up. So they may think like, oh, boost some ratings and maybe things are looking so bad. So
they can beat So they can beat AWN, right?
Yeah, they can renew it and keep it going. Honestly, I don't want this renewal shit. NXT has been a walking corpse ever since the 2.0 shit happened. And this is just... I mean, the match quality will be fine, but why should I care, really, about this? This is just stupid. Steven, who you got?
Unfortunately, Dirty Dom.
Oh, God, Condom.
Dirty Dom, your favorite.
Shut up, Dean.
Okay, it's kind of a throw-up here, because... I'm conflict when it comes to these wrestling matches that we are slightly invested in, where WWE wants us to be invested in. I don't know whether to vote for the so WWE decision or my personal decision. That's the conflict of interest I'm in right now when it comes to these wrestling matches of this kind of, you know what I mean, improbable volatility. I really want Wesley to get this title back from Dom, but they're trying to push Judgment Day right now on two freaking brands, which is two fronts of absolute stupid confusion.
Make that two brands.
No, technically two. Technically two. It's definitely Raw. It's Raw and NXT. It's the two. They've had the Judgment Day on NXT so far for 2 consecutive weeks. So they're doing it on two fronts. So. I think I don't want to. Which one to choose? It's so hard. But in my heart, I want Wesley to get the title back from Dominic.
As much as I wish that could happen, I just don't see that. He's crouching in the game he's playing again, people. I don't see that happening. Like, honestly, Mustafa Ali's definitely gonna eat the pin, and I'm just gonna say Dominic's gonna retain.
Oh
Next.
Boy. I hope that's your funeral music.
No, it's not. And that is not... You motherfucker. And by the way, that is not what I actually want to happen, but what I think will happen. Okay. Tiffany Stratton versus Thea Hale in a submission match for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh my God, really? Submission match? Really?
Yes, a submission match for the NXT Women's Championship.
Is this in a shop in your drop kind of stipulation, where they're like both shopping at the Gap? And
I'm pretty sure it's only submissions that count.
I don't remember Tiffany Stratton having a submission game.
Well,
okay.
You'll see it soon enough tomorrow. Anyways, on the June 27th episode of NXT, Tiffany Stratton defeated Thea Hale to controversially retain the NXT Women's Championship. Hale had Stratton in the Kimura Lock submission, but due to a distraction by Drew Gulak, why the fuck is he there?
He might as well be in the
is that William Regal's son that he's trained?
No,
the guy
Charlie
that's with...
Dempsey is Regal's son.
William Regal's son's Charlie Dempsey.
So I was
is
just about to mention him.
Charlie Dempsey, if he goes on a singles run, will be very good. But he's currently, with a bunch of people in a group or two wrestlers.
So Dempsey and Gulak were at ringside and distracted them, so the referee did not see Stratton tap out. 3 weeks later, Hale wanted a rematch against Stratton for her title at the Great American Bash, which Stratton accepted. Hale also wanted to add a submission match stipulation, but Stratton declined, stating that only she can add stipulations. Hale then put Stratton into a Kimura Lock, and Stratton accepted an addition of the earlier mentioned stipulation. I don't really think there's anything more I can add. I mean, this is what it is here. I think it writes itself. So, Steven, who's your pick?
Tiffany Stratton, I think. Yeah, as much as I want the other chick to win, Thea Hill, I think Tiffany is gonna win. Tiffany. Sorry, not Tiffany. Tiffany is gonna.
Yeah, certainly losing the epiphany for that Tiffany, aren't you?
Fuck you.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Stop with the propositions.
Oh,
No, it's a preposition, but okay.
Meow.
Stop the meowing, Dean. I told you.
Sorry, that was
I
my
warn
cat.
you? And stop with the lying about having a cat shit. You're on thin ice.
Maybe it's a
warned
mute.
you.
Maybe the cat's a mute. You don't know.
Oh god, yeah, a mute fucking cat. Like it's the fucking cat version of Claude from GTA 3.
Yeah, so he has a meow for his cat to give it, acknowledgement. You know.
Stop it. Okay, look. We know Dean's pick, so it's your turn, Quiet Jam.
It's always my turn. I'm the most verbose person of the three of us right now. I feel like D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers, except I've got better facial hair. Anyway, I digress. They have been putting so much energy into Tiffany Stratton. I mean, for goodness sakes, every NXT commercial break has either Carmelo Hayes pretending to be LeBron James before being introduced to a helicopter and a mountain. And sorry, but Tiffany Stratton is prominently in all those little commercial bumpers. If you watch NXT and see her, she's like Tiffany Stratton. So common logic dictates that Tiffany Stratton somehow develops in a submission hold, and she wins this thing.
I see. Yeah, I'm going with Tiffany Stratton. I don't really give much of a damn either way. Next. So what have we got here? Gallus, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang with Joe Coffey versus The Family. Seriously, just The Family. Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo. In a tag team match for, well, the NXT Tag Team Championship. For several weeks, a series of segments showed Tony D'Angelo being arrested, with Channing Stacks Lorenzo doing anything to free him while dealing with Gallus. On the July 11th episode of NXT, Stacks defeated Joe in a match. Per the pre-match stipulation, D'Angelo was freed and the charges were dropped. At a special homecoming celebration for D'Angelo the following week, the Family challenged Gallus for the NXT Tag Team Championship at the Great American Bash, which Gallus accepted. So yeah, more tag team action for you. Shoot, I think this is another one that actually writes itself, now that I think about it. Alright, Steven, who you got?
I got the fan, Tony D. I like Tony D. I'll be honest. I love,
Alright, Quiet Jam, you're up.
I'm surprised that this whole Italian mafioso stereotypical group is even still operating, yet alone the youngest member of this group looking like Italian MJF with the hair. I see Gallus unopposed in this. Absolutely unopposed. They're gonna win it.
Honestly, how long has this current reign of Gallus been going? Let me check real quick.
Since NXT UK did. Since the last days of...
No, but I mean...
Well, they had the tag titles in NXT UK is what I'm saying.
Okay, so
and then they came over to the main NXT brand after NXT UK folded, and I think they picked... It was Pretty Deadly had them at the time.
I see. But yeah, Gallus have won since Vengeance Day on February 4th of this year, 2023, and they've held the belt since. It was a fatal four-way involving Pretty Deadly and Chase University.
Told you.
Wait.
I called that one.
I
called that one.
Wait, who are the champs going into it? It
was Pretty Deadly.
What? No, it was the New Day.
It was the New Day.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they were there.
Yeah, the New Day beat
Forgotten
Pretty
Day.
Deadly. Well, whatever.
Forgotten Day.
Yeah. Don't know hateful Kofi and Xavier. I do love them.
I know. Just I don't know.
Yeah, and big. I've got a crick in my neck. E.
Good lord.
Sorry, that was too easy of a joke.
I know. I just still miss him, and if he has to freaking retire because of this
Perfect World, Rich Holland would have been released a while ago, but he's still working for them.
I know. Just be careful not to say that around certain people who take this too seriously. Well, I'm going with Gallus. I'm going with Gallus.
Gallus is unopposed in this, dude. They're a monster faction.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see this going any other way. So why don't we go to the next? Oh, hold on. There we go. Well. Gable Steveson versus Baron Corbin. Oh, hey! This is actually one of the few matches that doesn't have a background. But, in case you forgot, Gable Steveson was an Olympic wrestler, actually. And they signed him to WWE in hopes of having him be the next Kurt Angle, basically, as part of the 20... Well, he made a brief appearance at SummerSlam in 2021. Yeah. Huh?
What?
What did you say, Dean?
No, I was talking to the guys in game. Sorry.
Alright. Alright, now where was I? Okay. So, basically, he appeared at SummerSlam in August 2021. And then on September 4th, they signed him to a contract. He even had an appearance, too, at WrestleMania 38, Night 1, and in Night 2 as well. He was actually already drafted to the Raw brand, but he never made a single appearance. And eventually, not long ago, they actually moved him back last month, I believe, to the NXT brand full-time. And now, Stevenson's first match as a professional wrestler is going to be none other than Baron Corbin. Corbin has been down some time in NXT, I guess trying to find his groove back or something. And now that he's finally back as the Lone Wolf, or rather, isn't he a free agent? I don't know.
He's a free agent between whatever brands he wants to go to.
So right now he's just
like Von Wagner.
So
it's
right
the same
now
situation
he's
with
just
Von
spending time in NXT for whatever. Well, he seems to be back into the Lone Wolf side. It's just too bad Gable Steveson now is... Yeah, about to, I don't know, whoop his ass. I don't know. Steven, who you got?
Gable Steveson.
And Jam?
And this is Gable versus Corbin, to be correct, right?
Yes, Gable versus Corbin.
Oh, yeah, Corbin's going to put over Gabe here. Gabe needs to have a win in his first match. Coming to the, the carousel ride of confusion that is WWE, so yeah, Gabe.
I agree with that, honestly. They've got a lot riding on Gable Steveson, or they think they do. I at least assume they think they do, but yeah, if they're gonna make this count here, Corbin's probably gonna make Steveson look like $1 million, so I'm going with Gable Steveson on this one. Next. Some non-women's title action. Roxanne Perez versus Blair Davenport in a Weapons Wild match. During a battle royal to determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship on the June 6th episode of NXT, Blair Davenport showed up at ringside and called out Roxanne Perez. Perez and Davenport brawled at ringside, and Tatum Paxley cost Perez the match. The following week, Perez defeated Paxley, and after the match, she called out Davenport. On the July 4th episode of NXT, Davenport defeated Perez. 2 weeks later, during a split-screen interview, they both agreed to a rematch at Great American Bash. I'm assuming weapons are just going to be completely permitted and against the name, and well, yeah. I mean, again, I think most of these matches write themselves. I mean, what else can I really add about them? Or more like, what can I actually be asked to add about that hasn't already been added? But you get the point. Alright, Dean, who you got?
I got Davenport.
Davenport, huh? And Jam?
I don't know. I don't know either person, and I don't want to burn the Google search and trying to Wikipedia my enthusiasm about it. So I'll go with the person that sounds like the name of a small town that Dean would get kicked out of for eating too much Taco Bell. Davenport.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Fuck it, I'll go with Davenport as well. I mean, what the hell even gives? It's not like it's gonna matter in the end anyways. Not like this next match. Oh wait, did I say next match? I meant last match. Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov for the NXT Championship. At the end of the June 27th episode of NXT, Braun Breaker went berserk in in Shawn Michaels' office before storming out of the room, screaming that he had done his best in NXT and Michaels couldn't control him. The following week, during a promo where Breaker talked about his match with Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks prior, he was interrupted by Ilya Dragunov, who said that Breaker is between him and the NXT Championship. A brawl between the two exploded from there. On July 7th, Michaels announced via Twitter that Dragunov and Breaker would face each other on the next episode, with the winner receiving a match for Carmelo Hayes' NXT Championship at Great American Bash. And the following week, Dragunov won the match. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're even going to do it. I mean, if you have to change at least one title per pay-per-view, given that we've literally already said every other champion was going to retain, this is probably the one match where I guess it could happen. Carmelo Hayes has held the belt since this year's Stand and Deliver, where he beat Braun Breaker and is currently 119 days in. Although Dragunov having a reign would be nice. That would actually be nice, but you know, I don't know at this point. That's the thing with this company. I don't know. Alright, Steven, who's your pick?
Ilya.
The big strong boy, huh? Alright, and now you go, Kwai Jam.
I mean the Russian Tasmanian Devil of brilliant wrestling. Let's be fair.
More or less.
This is going to really be the beginning of the NXT title being hot potatoed. If Ilya Dragunov can be fed the right opponents to keep him strong, and not to mention Carmelo Hayes has shown since being NXT champion that he's all talk and no action. I've watched his matches. I've watched him have to come to ring with Trick Williams every time. So, and besides Coffee giving the most luxurious yawn I just heard there in all of humanity, I definitely think that this is the moment for Ilya Dragunov. They need to make this the quintessential Gunther moment, or should I say the Walter moment, that NXT horribly needs to re-legitimize his title. So Ilya Dragunov is going to eat Carmelo Hayes alive if they do this right. And with Vince McMahon currently with a big Band-Aid on his back going, ow, I'm in pain with his back, then we're not going to have any interference by Vince McMahon in this situation. So I think Shawn Michaels and Triple H's booking here is going to actually be unopposed. So Ilya Dragunov by a freaking million miles away.
Yeah, honestly, there's no arguing about it, honestly. Hayes feels more like a transitional champion and all this.
Not transitional. He needs to transition into a better person, into an actual wrestler. Give me a break.
Yeah, you know what? I'm freaking going with
Dragunov.
I'm going with Dragunov. Yeah, there's no arguing this. It's his time. Give him this damn reign, and who knows? Maybe it might give the brand a shock, if you will, that it needs.
A system? Shock the system?
Yeah.
Or not. I don't know.
Think what I mean by that, right?
Yes,
Shock
I know
the
what
system.
you mean. Now let's wrap this up. Okay.
That was an undisputed era joke.
Did you have to explain it?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we have very slow listeners, so we have to do this sometimes.
Good grief. Well, this has been slow. This whole damn show has been slow. Well, it's over. I mean, I do apologize for... Well, that was kind of short. It's like, what? Jeez, only about 25 minutes, but...
Yeah, 25 minutes till 25 minutes till some real wrestling comes on. All right,
okay,
cool.
28 technically, but fair enough.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sorry, Mr. Something, Captain Precarular, sorry.
Hey, whatever. But yeah, that's Great American Bash. We'll watch, but we probably won't remember by the end unless Dragunov actually wins. And actually wins the title, but otherwise it's not looking like too much of a memorable show for the most part, other than that one match, which seems to be the mantra these days for NXT. It sucks, but it is what it is. So thank Dean and Kwai Jam for being here with me.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, Coffee. We're here for you, buddy. You know, we're willing to give you that shoulder massage of assurance that you always want. You know.
Motherfucker, if you don't, I'm gonna bust a cap in both of your asses, right?
See, Coffee. You got to remember, Dean's got the soft hands and I've got the strong arms. So
Oh
you know.
God! Hey, don't you even dare! Good God, nice one. I thought he was something else. All right, look, that's it here. Next pay-per-view we actually have is oh, would you look at that? Next week is SummerSlam. Ain't that?
By the way, guys, By the way, guys, I might go to the next NXT pay-per-view.
Yeah, that would be no mercy.
Yeah, but
we'll get to that.
Well, we'll have to find out what the venue's policy of bringing service animals into a wrestling event will be.
Fuck you.
All right, guys, enough. I have to lay it out. Okay, next week we got SummerSlam, so we'll probably be live on the 4th. We'll probably have more of the crew here by this point. Hopefully we at least get Jesse and Aiden. I'm unsure about Sheepster because he'll be away, and so time zones are, well, they're radically screwed in Japan unless things happen to line up, but we'll see. So we've got that as well for the month of August. And don't forget, we also have, don't we have AEW All In next month as well?
Yeah, August 25th of Friday. That's 4 weeks away.
27th.
27th? Is it the 27th? What was the 25th?
That's several
I'm thinking of my concert, sorry. It is
Your
27th.
Concert, yeah. So that'll be 2 days after that. So,
and I'll be in London, so I'll definitely be bumping into a lot of people with annoying Uso shirts on.
I know you love the Usos.
No, I hate the font too. I'm starting to feel like I'm being attacked by fonts.
You love Austin Theory.
Dean, stop lying. You're on.
You love Austin Theory.
Dean, look, you're on thin ice. Seriously, do not make me even.
No, I miss the mesmerizing platinum hair of Cody Rhodes looking indifferently bored.
There is no order right now in any of this, and I have to restore some of this. So I will be I should say, will be back on the 4th, probably at the same time for SummerSlam, and then later in the month for All In. Just stay tuned to find out when, and until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching, and goodbye, everybody. We'll see you in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days.